little bit of small talk. There's a knock at the door.
Hagrid is super, super nervous as fuck the entire time they're there. He doesn't make the tea right and then spills the pot when there's a knock on the door. Or
That's true.
Breaks the pot when there's a knock on the door. He's scared out of his mind right now.
Jumpy.
There's a knock at the door, and it's fucking Dumbledore. He shows up with Cornelius Fudge.
Hey, that's the title of this chapter, guys. Do you remember?
Yeah, and it took a really long time to get there.
It almost has nothing to do with him at all.
Right.
I mean, yeah, the climax happens pretty much because of him.
Yeah, but like he's a very small part of the climax, and
right.
It's basically, oh, hey, we're introduced to this really important person, but you barely get to see him.
You could also argue this chapter could have been called Lucius Malfoy.
For real.
Like, could have.
Yeah, I totally could have.
True. But Malfoy is not the Minister of Magic. Fudge is.
It could have been called Slytherins Are Assholes. I'm just kidding. That's probably going to get.
I will forgive you.
Made me lose what I was going to say for a second.
I just clicked off of a note that...
I fucked everybody up.
Yeah.
Regain yourself.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
So, Fudge, who is the Minister of Magic, he says, look, 4 attacks is enough. Your record is against you, Hagrid. The Ministry has to do something. And Hagrid is defending himself, saying, I would never. Dumbledore comes to his aid. It's like, look, I have my full confidence in Hagrid. I don't think he did anything wrong. And he says that taking him away won't solve anything.
And when they say taking him away, they mean taking him to Azkaban, which is a prison.
Yeah, wizard prison.
Which is fucked. They're taking this dude to prison without a trial, without anything, because he did something, they think he did something a really long time ago, and he got in trouble for it. Like, they're just, as a precaution, he's literally saying, this is just a precaution. We're gonna chuck you in jail.
And this is like maximum security. We're not talking a night at county here. Like,
right.
This is legit some real shit right now.
They're not like, you're just gonna go stay in town and we're gonna just see, you know, if maybe it stops when you're out of the city. They're like, no, we're gonna, like, throw you in fucking jail.
Guilty before proven innocent.
Right.
That's pretty much what's going on.
Because he has to do something, he says.
Do something else.
Right?
So it was just then that Lucius Malfoy comes to the door. He tells Dumbledore that the Hogwarts governors had voted, and then he serves him with an order of suspension. He says, you are fucking out of here because of these attacks. He goes, if this continues, there won't be any Muggleborns left, and we know what a shame that would be.
Dick.
Yeah.
Quick point. Not really a point. Kind of a question. It's just an odd thing, but just like in the book, as the line is written, it's also a line that's used in the movie. He says he called up to the school and was told that the headmaster was at Hogwarts. What kind of phone are they using?
That's
How did
what
he
I was
call?
gonna ask too.
Reading the books and watching the movies, I'm sorry, I wanted to bring this up. It boggles my mind how he called.
I specifically reread that line. It says he called up at the school, which means that he, like, went up there calling for Dumbledore.
He came to call.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So there's
That
not
makes
like
sense.
He came to call at the
Super
school.
Owl or nothing.
Right.
Super
Right.
Owl Express.
Right.
Super fucking fast.
I made sure to double read it because I thought it was weird too.
Okay. I feel slightly dumb, but now also slightly educated.
No, it was weird.
But I thought it was funny that Fudge is like, nah, fuck that. That won't do. Malfoy's kind of in his element, giving Dumbledore the finger. And Fudge just, I'm overriding you. Fuck off.
Yeah. And it's also weird to me, too. It made me wonder again about the living situations of these teachers. I kind of assumed Dumbledore lived at the school. So where the fuck's he gonna go? Like, you can suspend him, but he doesn't necessarily have to leave. Just, like, put somebody else in charge because Dumbledore's not doing a good job. But he didn't fight about it. So maybe he has, like, a bachelor pad
vacation home.
Down in Diagon Alley or something. Or Aruba. Chilling with his beard out.
Lucius. I'm saying that wrong.
Lucius.
I say Lucius.
Like Luscious. He's Lucius.
Yeah.
He's
Lucius.
Luscious Lucius.
Say it like 8 times to get it right. Lucius gets kind of cocky yet again because Fudge can't do anything about this. Apparently there's governors of the school involved, 12 of them, and they have voted.
Hagrid yells about how many did you have to threaten and blackmail to get those signatures? And Malfoy is like, dude, you're gonna go to... Malfoy says that temper's gonna get him in trouble, and he better not shit talk to the Azkaban guards like that, because it's gonna get him nowhere.
In worse trouble.
Yeah, bigger trouble. More trouble.
So what's worse now is there's going to be no Hagrid and no Dumbledore.
Right. And one would think that Dumbledore, being a top-tier wizard, I think we can all agree on that. He's fucking powerful, mysterious as hell, would not just go quietly into the night, so to speak.
Oh, he doesn't. He shouts loudly into the corner.
Yeah, but he's like, hey, I'll go peacefully. He's not gonna make him drag him out. He'll walk out without a fight. But very oddly, flashing a look in their direction, which they're not quite sure if it's on purpose or not. I think it was. Because it's Dumbledore. He says, I'll go peacefully, but I will only have truly left the school when there are none more who are loyal to me. Also, you'll find that help will always be given to those who ask for it at Hogwarts.
Okay. My thing is, the first part of that would totally be a not weird thing to say in this situation, okay? There are going to be other people loyal here to me. I'm not worried about it. I'll leave, all right?
Right.
The second part is weird as fuck to be saying to these people.
Also right.
Help will always be given to those who ask for it. Cool? Let's go? Like, why are you telling me this? Neither of us work here. And Hagrid's getting arrested. So, all right.
Yeah, it'd be a weird thing. Like, yeah, okay. Sure.
I didn't say it wouldn't. Like, all right.
Let's go, pal.
Yeah. The same thing with Hagrid, like, shouting about the spiders and Fang needing to be fed.
All you have to do is follow the spiders.
That's
all I have to say.
Even more
Yeah.
so cryptic and weird.
I just feel like Lucius would be like, why the fuck are you guys doing that?
Right. Why are you saying these things right now? Hagrid's like, if anyone wanted to find out some stuff, they could just follow the spiders. These two are obviously delusional.
Yeah.
They don't need to go to Azkaban. They need to go to a hospital because they're seeing things.
Right. I feel like Lucius would, like, latch onto that and be like, see, Fudge? You see? These men should not be around children.
Right.
They're really starting to make his point look pretty valid.
So, and then, as he's going out the door, he's like, somebody needs to feed Fang. Another.
Yeah.
Oh, who the fuck are you talking to? Stop that. I feel like he'll get hit at that point. Knock it
Right.
off.
But he cares about his dog.
But they do go peacefully. They don't put up a fight. They're taken out to the wizard police car. I don't know.
I don't know. Just marched out and they disappear. And Ron takes off the cloak and is like, oh, well, we're fucked.
It's funny because Dumbledore came to see Hagrid. Apparently not worried about Lucius coming down on him with the governors of Hogwarts or whoever. So he was about to take care of the problem and talk to Hagrid. Be like, look, some shit's going on. We know you have a history with this. Do you know anything? Maybe not even accusatory, but definitely going to bring it up to him because some shit's going on.
That whole thing about the prison, though, or is there police or anything like that? There's definitely got to be some sort of police, considering there's a prison.
Well, they didn't come to arrest Hagrid.
Yeah, no, Lucius just showed up and assumed that Dumbledore would come peacefully.
I mean...
And Cornelius, too.
What would you do if somebody showed up at your door with a wand and the power to turn you into a freaking dragon turd if you wanted to, says, you have to come with me, or we could do it the hard way.
Well, Fudge looks like a, scaredy little bitch. So I feel like Hagrid could just bop him in the head.
He does hold his hat in his hands. I feel like he's wringing his hat 'cause he's kind of nervous. But I mean, personally, no, I'm not coming with you. Dumbledore is like a peaceful guy. I think we could assume he doesn't want to cause trouble. So yeah, maybe he would go peacefully like, I'm just suspended, not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't really mean he's getting arrested. He's just not working at the school. Hagrid's getting arrested. If anybody's going to put up a fight here, it'd be Hagrid.
Well, it is a little bit weird that Dumbledore is not, these are his students in his school. If he doesn't know that everything's going to be tied up with a bow pretty quick, it's a little weird that he's not like, no, I'm going to stay here and try and save my students from this weird thing. He's just like, all right, you're going to have to close the school because a whole bunch of kids are probably going to die, but I'll leave.
Right.
The timing is a little bit funny because it takes a minute, I think, to walk from the castle to Hagrid's hut. And apparently, the kids in the invisibility cloak show up. A couple seconds later, or maybe like a few minutes, Dumbledore and Cornelius come out. So you would think that the kids maybe would have seen them, following them from the castle. But no. But even if they didn't, Lucius shows up fucking 2 minutes after these guys. So you would think that those guys would have seen each other outside and been like, yo, hey, before you go in there, I'm going there too.
All you gotta do is flip your wand and you're anywhere you want.
Not in Hogwarts. You can't just do that there.
Why
There's
can't
rules. Because you can't.
Haven't you read Hogwarts: A History?
I'm a wizard. If I want to whip my wand at something, something's gonna happen.
That's not a good way to go about your life. You need to keep your wand in check.
Keep your wand in check, sir.
But you could you could shoot sparks or Lumos that shit and be like, yo, do. See me over here? But no, they didn't. Timing's weird and they're liars.
Well, Ron pulls off the cloak and he's like, well, we're fucked now.
Yeah.
We were whatever before, but we're definitely fucked now. They might as well just close the school tonight if Dumbledore's not here.
Yeah.
And Fang starts to whine and scratch at the door because it's fucking sad.
Poor baby dog.
And now Dumbledore and Hagrid are gone.
And that is also where they've left us.
They've left them. They've left us. It's sad.
That's ending on a super down note. That really sucks. Especially because so far in this book, bad things have happened. But they get solved.
Yeah.
Relatively quickly. And even this, it's pretty open-ended. They're gone. They're just not at the school anymore.
And Hermione's gone too. And
yeah, the trio is broke up. It's not good.
Things are looking rough, guys. Hopefully we make it to next week. In the meantime, if you want to send us some comments, questions, or anything, really, you could find us at podcastatt@gmail.com or on Facebook at all the things or podcast ATT, or you can find us on Instagram at podcastatt, also on Twitter at podcast_ATT.
If you guys wanted to help this podcast grow, you can go to patreon.com/podcastatt and make a pledge. And then you get access to gag reels and deep cut discussions, and you even get a personalized shout out on air.
Those are unscripted and totally original every time.
So thank you for listening. We appreciate your support, and we hope to have you guys back with us next week.
Have a great night.
We'll see you guys real soon.
Bye.